guys, it's me Alexis here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're doing an anti-haul, so let's get started. This is my month of August anti-haul. I think I might start doing them 2 a month again because it's about to get like real in the makeup world, about to get real really soon. I feel like I can kind of feel like the holiday stuff already about to start spewing out, so I might do these 2 times a month again, but I might not, just who knows. Also, make sure you guys are answering the polls in the eye above. I do polls through the entire video just to kind of like ask you guys what's your opinion on certain products and how you're feeling, because I like to know that. So let's get started. The first thing I have in my anti-haul is old. It is the Kylie birthday collection. It was the eyeshadow palette, the 3 lip kits, the little mini liquid lipstick, a highlighter, and her new lipstick. So I did talk about this in my new makeup releases, but I'm going to talk about like why I'm not going to get it. And in this video I'm going to be a little bit more like sassy, or kind of like, you know, a little bit more taking it like, I don't know, I'm going to be a little bit more mean and angry. So if you don't like that, please check out my other videos, but this one I'm kind of going to go there. This collection to me is kind of something that I just don't like. You have to be a Kylie Cosmetics stan to enjoy this collection. It's just her face all over it, her body. It's her, and I don't want that. Like, I just wouldn't like that. Let's start off with the palette first. The palette is, I think it was $65 for 21 shades. That is just insane. I did a poll in my last video and a lot of people were saying the same thing. That's a lot of money to pay for a palette, for an eyeshadow palette. It's just way too expensive, especially for a Kylie Cosmetics, a company where you cannot go and swatch it and try it on. You have to only just go by what you see online, and that's not always trustworthy, so you can't even return if you don't like it. All those reasons above is why I really don't like to support Kylie Cosmetics ever, because their return policy is just disrespectful at this point. I'm gonna do a video maybe soon about makeup companies I don't support, and I kind of feel like Kylie Cosmetics is slowly getting into that category where I just don't support them. I used to be like, I'll buy it if it comes out something good, but I'm like, now I'm kind of like, no, nothing she comes out with is good anyway, and it's not really that good. Well, this palette is pretty like standard. They didn't take any real risk with this palette. It's a bunch of colors that are kind of already in her other palettes that she's already created. I feel like the only like cool one is that blue shade and that kind of like silvery black, that silvery metallic shade next to the black one. That's about it. Everything else you've seen in either her holiday, her Valentine's Day, her summer. You've seen these colors before and you just don't need them. That's why I'm not buying, because I just don't need it. And then it's too expensive. Like, no. Then it was the lip kits. I feel like her lip kits have been canceled. Like, they've been came, went, and gone. Nobody cares about lip kit anymore. That's just my personal opinion. I know I don't care about lip kits anymore, and I don't see the same like hype with her lip kits either. Those are when you have like Colourpop liquid lipsticks and different brands that are coming out with better liquid lipsticks. I don't think hers is something that you should screenshot and buy anymore. It's like, they came out cool, whatever. Then it was a highlighter that's a one shade fit all highlighter. I'm not gonna wear that highlighter. It looks, no. If it looks good on Kylie, then it probably won't look that good on me because I needed something a little bit deeper. But, you know. Next was the lipsticks. And I thought that they were going to be really, really cool because they were in like different colors. Like, they were in like pink, orange, yellow, blue. And I thought, I was like, oh, she's about to do it. Like a white lipstick. She's about to like go in. She does not. She decides to play it safe and put the same basic pinks, reds that you already have 2,000 times before in your collection. Just go for it, Kylie. Go for it. You know, people, you never know. People might buy a white lipstick. They might buy a light blue lipstick. They might buy a green lipstick. Go for it. You know, stop. She plays it safe. I feel like her company is definitely one of those companies that went into the play it, I'm just trying to get money and not be unique or be different. And she has a built-in audience where she can be different and be fun and still people would buy it, but she chooses to not, which is weird. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's about it, right? The liquid lipstick, the minis, all of that, just not gonna get. And let's move on to the next thing. So next thing I have screenshotted, I'm gonna get a little bit angry about, because when I first saw it, I thought it was cool. Like, I liked it. I even said I might pick it up if it was priced appropriately, but it's not. and it is the new Bella Thorne's Filthy Fangs Stupid Eyeshadow Palette. Now, it's not stupid because of what it is, it's stupid because of how she priced it, and that's what she lost her mind. Now, when my original makeup release videos, I didn't know the price at that time, so I thought, I was like, you know, 21 bucks, awesome, I'll pick it up. She had the nerve to price this at $50 to $60. One of them is 50, one of them is 60. She has lost her marbles. If Kylie can't do it, sweetheart, and not be real, she's way more famous, has a way bigger audience than you do, and I won't buy her mess. You, please, please. I give Kylie this. Her stuff looks a little bit better. The palette that she came out with is 21 shades, $65. Okay, I wouldn't buy it, but that's a little bit better than what Bella Thorne is coming out with, okay? What is it, 1, 2, it's 9 pans for $60, and they're all glitter. That, you got me all kinds of messed up if you think I'm going to give you $60 for a palette that probably cost you $1.50 to make. But this looks like, not to be rude, this is like AliExpress makeup. It truly is AliExpress makeup. This belongs on AliExpress. I kind of like have an AliExpress palette that I pulled out for this video. You see how these like glittery shades, this is from AliExpress, this is like $2. It reminds me of that. And if you think for 1 second I would pay more than $18 to $21 for this palette, you're insane because of your name, because of your Bella Thorne. Who are you? Who are you at that point? I don't even know. No. Please, if it has anybody bought this, let me know. So somebody commented that it was sold out, or she said it was sold out, but you can still buy it right now. And it was like released like 2 days ago when I checked and things. So I don't know. I think she's lying. I don't think anybody other than like a serious stan of her would buy it, because anybody that's in the makeup world wouldn't buy this. Plus, she's not even really in the makeup world that much either. Like, she's not like a, I don't get these celebrities. You can always feel agreed when it's not you being like, I love makeup, these are my favorite products, or something compared to somebody just trying to sell you something because they know that makeup is popping right now, and they're like, let me get in on that. And that's why I'm just not here for this. I am anti-hauling this. I would never recommend anybody buy this, and if you do buy it, I normally am like, hey, do what you want with your money, I'm not gonna judge you, but if you buy this palette for $60, you're stupid. I'm sorry. You take it personal, but I wouldn't want you around me if you, I wouldn't be the friend you hate, because I would tell you to your face, you are crazy to pay $60 for this palette. And Juvia's Place is charging $21 for their amazing palettes. And then I had a subscriber send me a clip of this, of how she used it. A mess. A mess. Don't buy this. And Bella Thorne, get yourself together, because that's insane. Okay? That's, no. No. No, ma'am. Now back to the calm Alexis. The next thing that I will be picking up is the new Too Faced Tutti Frutti collection. Like I said, this is more so like a positive and a negative. I like this collection. I think it's cute. I just don't think that it's priced where I would buy it myself. I don't buy makeup for packaging, period. And this is something that you would buy for packaging because it's cute. I can admire it. I can like think it's cute, but I would never spend my money on it, especially in the $30 range, because it's not worth that to me. Because it's so kiddie. When I go for high-end, like expensive products, like $38, $36 products, I'm going for like the Laura Mercier, like the, you know, the bougie, more kind of nice feeling cosmetics. When I'm going for that price range, I want to feel like I'm getting something. That's just my personal opinion. And if you like this stuff, that's great. If you buy it, that's awesome. I think it's cute, but I wouldn't spend my money on it. And let's go ahead and move on now. The thing I have anti-hauled is from Tati. I screenshotted the little promo picture because I just knew it wasn't going to be anything that I wanted. I just kind of felt that in my guts. I originally thought she was going to come out with some green tea, like some tea, some random tea that supposed to help you make your skin clear or something random like that. I knew it was going to be something like that, like tea. Look, okay, like I had no expectations for this brand. Like I just kind of knew like whatever she's going to do is going to be her. She's kind of like, what's the word, like broke down the restrictions or the barriers. She like kicked that door down with the first release and said, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I kind of respect her for that, but I don't have to buy it, you know. But she did kind of like set her own standards. So I wasn't expecting makeup at all. I wasn't expecting skincare. I was expecting a green tea or a kiwi tea. That was what was kiwi. Or she said, and then she also said something juicy is coming. So I was like, it's gonna be like a juice or tea or something in that area. I was wrong. Most people under Trend Mood was wrong. They thought this should come out like some skincare, and like some serums or some moisturizers. She did not. She came up with Halo Kiwi Seed Skin Booster, and it basically does everything that the first one does, but instead of it focuses more on skin instead of hair, because you don't want hair growth, you want your skin to glow. Now, I feel the same way about this. I'm not gonna buy it because I do not like the vitamin craze. It's just not my cup of tea, and that's fine. But I will say, like, my little kind of piece about it, I don't want to come like I'm attacking Tati. Like, that's not what I mean. I'm just kind of stating facts, and you cannot do, it's obvious. But for you to sell me skin peels about how to help my skin glow, I would like for you to do it without editing the promo picture, and without wearing makeup. Like, do that. That's how you sell a promo picture. Like, the picture she has on, obviously she has on makeup, she has on lashes, and her brows are done, and she probably has on a foundation or maybe a cream or something to make her look good. And then she also has editing and an expensive camera. So you can't sell me these pills when you have all of this stuff going on in the picture. That was my first kind of like gripe about it. I'm like, you're selling me skin pills, but you have like editing and makeup on. Just like people who sell me mascara. Like, it's not just Tati's brand, it's all makeup brands, and I hate that when they're like selling you this new Flower Beauty mascara and then they have lashes on. That's not helpful to me. And I hate that when all companies do it, not just Tati. I hate when all companies do it. And then secondly, I also hate about the vitamin thing with her, saying that it works and it's beautiful and it's amazing, but she has to kind of be realistic with us and say that, hey, I do have awesome skin because I do take these pills, but I also have very expensive products that I use. Like, I use very expensive moisturizers, very expensive serums, very expensive under eye cream, very expensive primers. I don't get facials done. Like, I have the money to keep up this lifestyle, to keep my skin looking amazing, instead of saying that all of that can be taken away and just buy these pills. You get what I'm saying here? Like, it doesn't, you get what I'm kind of saying, where I'm saying, like, there is more variables that take place in having your skin look amazing compared to just using one bottle of pills. Okay, like, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to make this whole big thing about it. I respect her hustle, but I'm not going to buy it because I just feel like I'm being sold a dream all over again. And yeah, let Tati do her thing. Alright, so next thing I'm going to put in my anti-haul is this new Patrick Starr collection. Whew, it's his fourth one. I was done after the spring. Like, after, like, it was what, holiday, and then it was spring, and then it was summer, and now this is like fall, right? I think I'm right. Yeah, I think after the spring with the roses one, I thought it was cute, but I only like one thing from it. And then summer, I kind of was already done with it, and now fall, I'm completely like a no. It comes with the quad and a lipstick, and then another quad and a lipstick. It is the basic palette, like the colors that you are supposed to like need, like the everyday woman. It's themed after like traveling and things. I am so like over it. I am like, no, like just like no. Yeah, majority of people felt like in Chimmy's comments that this one was pretty lackluster. It's the more of the basic ones, like more of that the basic one, not what I expect from him. But it is basic. A lot of people are just like, when the powder coming back? Like, a lot of people want the powder back compared to like this stuff. I just am like not here for it. I don't like MAC eyeshadows. I just don't. And yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. Also, did you guys know that the MAC Aaliyah collection is already on sale? One of the main reasons why I don't buy makeup for like just the packaging is for the name. And I remember saying that I was gonna leave this for real Aaliyah fans. But this also is the reason why, because they're only relying on fans, true fans, to purchase this stuff. And once that initial launch is gone, the fan hype is what buys it. And then after that, it's kind of like, people like me are like, I don't want it because it has Aaliyah's name on it. You get what I'm saying here? And I feel like this is gonna, like, I don't know. I feel like that was weird to see that it already is on sale that quickly. Like, in that collection, I can say it now, wasn't appealing to me. I just didn't like it at all. I just didn't want to get dragged by an Aaliyah fan back then. Next thing I have screenshotted is this palette by Cosmetics, the Take Me Back to Brazil. The only reason I'm not gonna get this one is because it's full of shimmers. It has like one black in there, one matte shade. I like to have mattes. I just need mattes sometimes. I don't know, I feel like a matte just brings up look together. Like mattes and shimmers just together just work. Some people can just wear shimmers and go, but I just prefer a matte. That's my personal preference, and I'm not gonna buy it because it's just a full shimmer palette. I've never bought full shimmer palettes. I don't think I own one either. I just like to have my mattes. I just do. Just give me like 5 or 6. I'd rather have more mattes than shimmers, you know? But that's just me though. So I'm not gonna buy that because I just don't like full shimmer palettes, and I like wearing shimmers, but I like to have a matte in there too. And when you buy a palette, I always like to buy palettes that I can use by itself. I mean, like if I'm lazy like that, I like to have just one palette out and do a full look and then be done instead of going and digging, and that's just my personal preference. So that's why I'm not buying that one. So this is going to be quick and easy. So I'm not going to be getting the new Tarte blush book for 3 reasons, and 3 reasons alone. A, I don't like to buy those full kind of blush highlighting kits because I'm not a makeup artist. I do makeup myself, so I wouldn't need all these variations of colors. I just need kind of like 2 blushes for myself. B, the blushes in here, I feel like only one would work for me in a sense. Like they all look like they're gonna be ashy on me. Like, I think I can get like 2 good ones. That's not worth the money. And then 3 is $44 for 2 shades. Basically, I'm paying 44 bucks for 2 shades, and no. If I'm gonna make 44 bucks, I want to be able to use at least all the shades, and that's not gonna work for me, who I'm not a makeup artist. It's just one face I'm doing makeup on, so none of that, like all of the above, just wouldn't work for me. So let's go on to the next thing now. First thing is another like positive but negative for me. Well, it's positive, yeah, positive, but I'm not gonna get it. It is new Pat McGrath Bronze Seduction eyeshadow palette. I love this palette for one shade only. That red and those browns and that gold. No, I like the whole palette. I think it's a very kind of basic palette, but that red is what's really standing out to me. I really like that. I like how it looks on deeper skin tones. That's what is really attracting me to it, is how good it looks on that deeper skin model, where it's like, whoa, that would look awesome on me. But it's $125, and for me, that's not realistic in my life. That's a student loan payment. That's like grocery. That's like things that I could do. Like, that's gas. I don't need an eyeshadow palette for that much. No matter how beautiful it may look on me, I cannot afford that, and that's me being real with myself and my wallet. If you can, go for it, girl. All right, if you can afford it, do what you gotta do. I can afford it technically. Like, I can buy it, but I wouldn't want to buy it when I can buy other things. And that's just me being kind of like real, and maybe like being a little bit more responsible with my money, because I need to take care of other things. I want to do more stuff in my life, and makeup is something that it's not a necessity in my life right now. I love makeup, but I don't need it in my life, especially for $125. So I do love this, but I will wait for some dupes on it because I think it's beautiful, but I just can't afford it. Next thing I'm not gonna get is the new Sugarpill collab with Trixie. It is the Oh Honey collection. Now, I had somebody comment and say that Oh Honey is a catchphrase of hers. It is not like what it was themed after, which, I mean, I guess like, that's fine as a catchphrase, but I expected it to kind of match, like, you know, like I said with the Cat's Pajamas palette. Like, most people thought when you name something like Cat's Pajamas, it's just something to do with like cats, you get it, or something like if I'm naming the palette, what do I have in here? The Atlantis palette by Face Candy. That's like Atlantis, which is like the ocean, so you're gonna expect some blues, and what you get, like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you get what I'm saying here? Like, that's the logic that I had, but people saying that's just her catchphrase, which is kind of confusing to me. Like, you know, like the promo picture showed the yellows and the pinks, so that's what I was expecting, and I got none of that, so that's why I'm not buying it, because I just felt like, I mean, it's fairly boring. And even in the promo picture, her makeup looks bomb. Like, it's like extra, like. But yeah, I thought it was gonna be way more vavoom than what it is, and that's what I'm not getting it, because the blush in there I probably couldn't use. It's gonna be like too clownish on me. The shades, I kind of already have all of those in my collection already, so I don't need it. And I was expecting a little bit more from this collection. A lot of people on my comment of that video were saying, yeah, I was underwhelmed by that. So next thing I have screenshotted is the new Jaclyn Hill a lot of people were like angry about this thing. I didn't get a lot of the hate that people were saying. Like people were angry because they feel like she only comes out of hiding when she's trying to sell you something, or it was like that she hasn't fixed the fall collection that sucked. Look, okay, I knew that I was not buying that fall collection after I saw those first reviews, and I personally felt like they were going to fix it, and I thought they were, but I feel like I thought it was going to take longer than, you know, that amount. Like it took like what, like 4 weeks for them to fix it, but that's another story. But people were angry about this brush collection. I didn't really see why, and then I kind of saw the price, and the Collection includes 24 brushes for $165. Now that's a lot of brushes. That's what, $7 a brush, I think it is. Yeah, about $7 a brush. Right, let me make sure my math is correct. Yeah, about $7 a brush, which, you know, I thought was like, okay, maybe. I just can't see myself paying $165 for brushes, period. All of my brushes that I own I have 1, 2, I have these 3, 4, 5, and I have this big one over here. Oh, things are gonna drop. Okay, everything's dropping, but it's this one over here. 6 brush whole things that I have that are full of brushes and things. I don't need any right now, especially for $165 for 24, which is $7 a brush, when I can go to Shop Miss A and get like a ton of brushes for half that price. I own a few Morphe brushes and they're fine. They're, you know, they work fine, they blend fine, but so do my other ones that are cheap, that are from AliExpress or from Shop Miss A, and that's like $20 for brushes. I can get like 20 brushes for $20. You get what I'm saying here? So that's just my personal opinion. I do like the face brushes a lot. I would like that it was like, if they're gonna do like the $7 brush, let me pick 7 random brushes, like your build your own set of brushes. Like you could pick any of these brushes for like 7 brushes for $50. Like that would be an awesome deal. I would really like buy that, because I'll get like the face brushes and I'll get like 2 blending brushes and things like that. Like that's what I would do, because I don't want that blush brush she had and a few other ones that I didn't like from the face. I like those 2 big ones from the face one, and then like the highlighting one, but everything else I didn't like. I wish it was an option to pretty much pick like a build your own brush set and pay $50. You know, that would be cool, but also I'm not gonna buy it because I feel like I can get cheaper brushes from like Juno & Co, AliExpress, Shop Miss A, and that worked great for me. That worked fine. I did my whole face of makeup today with just Juno & Co and e.l.f. kind of brushes like that, and beauty sponges that are from Juno & Co and Shop Miss A. So I feel like I just don't need this brush collection. It's too expensive for what I want and what I need. So yeah, that's it with that one. And last is the new Emily X Mega Revolution collection, the wants and the needs palette. I like that idea that it's like the needs kind of collection and the wants. The only thing I'm going to anti-haul is the needs, because I don't need any of these colors at all. Just no. The whole collection is the basics of makeup, and I feel like I have the basics of makeup already where I don't need this one, so that's why I'm not gonna pick it up, because I just don't need it. I think it's cute for what it's going for, but I wouldn't buy it. And that is it for my anti-haul this week. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit more mean, a little bit more angry in this video, but it's all in just like kind of in good fun. You know how you go to the store with somebody and you're like, that shirt is ugly, I would never, and you kind of just talking with your friends or talking in your head about things like that. That's what this video is kind of based around, just me like telling you or trying to convince you to not buy this. You don't need it, because I sure don't need it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Brands that come out with and then next was the liquid, the new so next was the liquid lips. I wouldn't buy it, but that's a little bit better than what Gigi Hadid and Julia's playing this not gonna get fresh type of thinking. That is it for my new, and that is it